And thanks, Shaylin. Hi, everybody. My name's Rebecca, and I am hopelessly devoted to karaoke. But don't worry, I'm not going to try to convert every last one of you into a rabid, drooling, gotta get your fix every 2 weeks fiend like myself. But if everything goes well, I'm hoping that the unconverted among you will give karaoke a second, a third, or even a 10th chance, and that every one of you leaves here with 3 simple steps and a winning formula to absolutely kill it at karaoke. So how did I stumble into this addiction? Well, I'm a Seattle native and I'm Jewish. So that means that every Christmas Eve, my brother and I go out looking for the perfect dive bar to ring in the holidays. So about 8 years ago, we stumble into the longest running karaoke bar in Seattle, and that's Busch Garden, where we walk in, and I will never forget this. My now good friend and Filipino uncle, Art Condes, was belting out Ave Maria in Latin. It was magical, transformative, worlds colliding awesomeness, and I was hooked instantly. So what is it that is so compelling about this pastime? It's super fun. It's a total adrenaline rush. It's a wonderful way to get to know people really quickly. And let's face it, it's a lot cheaper than therapy. So if you're like me and you don't have an ounce of vocal training, how do you get into this whole thing? Step 1, and I cannot emphasize this enough, get over yourself. Seriously. Remember that your friends will love you no matter what you do. So bring them along, and the extra bonus is you have an instant cheering section. All right. Now, the best piece of news here is actually that the people who don't know you don't give a crap about you, for real. So, and I can guarantee at Busch Gardens, they do not care who you are, what you do for your day job. All that matters is what you do when you bring it to that stage. So relax and quit worrying. All right, next step is find yourself. I got to tell you, I have kissed a lot of frogs on this journey of self-discovery, but you may just find your inner Pop-Tart, diva, crooner, rocker. Really amazing what kind of alter ego you can unleash. All right, now I want to give a little nod to my favorite, the 3-minute rule. I love me some Queen, but Bohemian Rhapsody is not in my repertoire. When it comes to karaoke, I like to fail fast. And if you're awesome, actually, it's always a good idea to leave them wanting a little more. All right, step 3, be yourself. This is where you bring some authenticity into the mix. My personal go-to, my favorite karaoke song right now is Aretha Franklin's Never Loved a Man. It might not be her biggest hit, but I think it's her best. Now, I would be absolutely crazy to beg any direct comparisons between myself and Aretha Franklin, so my version is inspired by Aretha. It's infused by Angeline Ball. But at the end of the day, it's just me singing, "You're a no good heartbreaker. You're a liar and you're a cheat. And who I don't know why I let you do these things to me." So there you go. If you do it your way, thank you. Nobody can tell you that you suck. So if that hasn't taken the sting out of karaoke, listen up, and I want to share with you a very easy winning formula gleaned over years of observation and anecdotal evidence, and it's 3 unequal parts that I think will open this whole thing up for you. So first thing, 40% of your success is song selection. In karaoke, this is like the product market fit. So here's a little tip for you. Don't sing what you want to hear. Sing what you can actually sing. I might be in the mood for some ABBA, but I have no business singing Dancing Queen. Trust me, you will find that Goldilocks range, the not too high, not too low sweet spot. And for me, not so much with the ABBA, but it turns out I can rock out Adele any night of the week. All right, next up, the flip side of that is knowing your audience. That's your market. So first what you want to do is just get the vibe of the venue. Have they been singing along to Neil Diamond all night long? Do you have a bunch of bachelorettes dancing their faces off? Take some notes there before you turn in that first song slip. Now, for me, when I go to the Little Red Hen, I know that this crowd wants both kinds of music, country and Western. So I'm pretty much going to go with Patsy Cline, maybe sneak in a little Nancy Sinatra, because I think you get extra credit for at least singing about boots or something. All right, next 40% is selling it. This picture is Mr. Randall Lucas doing his own flavor of justice to Celine Dion. And when he sent me this email, he said, "I'm not saying I'm proud, but I'm not saying I'm not proud." This guy gets on stage and absolutely owns it. He is my hero. So if you do the math, all that leaves is 20% left for actual talent. That means you can get 80% of the way there without showing a shred of legitimate vocal stylings. All right, Igniters, so I implore you to get over yourselves, find yourselves, be yourselves. Remember that 3-minute rule and the winning formula. So if in the last 5 minutes I haven't gotten you to love karaoke, I hope at the very least you'll join me at the Rock Box sometime. Thanks a lot.